Good evening, everyone. I'm Christy Casciano.
And I'm Rod Wood. When someone overdoses and dies in our community, we want to know where they got those drugs.
Tonight, we're giving you a rare inside look at a takedown as Onondaga County Sheriff's detectives chase leads on the sale of a deadly hit of heroin mixed with fentanyl to a young man last week. Tracing an overdose to catch dangerous drug dealers in tonight's police beat.
And today is just one more, hopefully, whack at their business.
Sheriff's detectives are about to spring a trap for a suspected drug dealer.
We're headed to a location on the north side where we have a potential heroin dealer.
And we're along for the sting.
Tell me about this case. You've been watching this guy for a while?
Yeah, this case is, it's been going on for quite some time. It's centered around an organization that's been selling heroin and fentanyl within Onondaga County. There's been at least one overdose that we're aware of that came from the drugs these people are selling.
And in the case of that overdose, was there a death?
There was, yes.
So a young man has died?
A young man has died that was here in Onondaga County.
You think he bought the drugs from the guy you're about to take down?
I don't know if he bought the drugs from this particular guy, but I do believe that it's part of a larger organization. We're definitely not seeing a decline in our numbers.
People are still buying it.
People are still buying.
The addiction is still strong.
The addiction is winning.
But on this night, an attempt to claim a small victory as the stakeout begins.
So our plan is we're going to have him meet us at a location, and at that location we're going to attempt to arrest him here. If this works the way we think it's going to work, he's probably going to come in through here, and I'm going to try to direct him to that fence because that will allow us to lock him in the position.
So right now you're in contact with a guy who you want to take down.
Yes.
And he thinks you're a buyer?
Yes, he does.
You've got other detectives around, stationed around.
And when he pulls in, we're going to approach him and see if we can take him into custody.
Do you ever get nervous?
Not particularly nervous, I wouldn't say, but you know, you certainly your level of alertness is rising. We're doing an operation here that has a lot of moving parts. You know, obviously we're in a parking lot here, so we're just constantly evaluating. If we have to call it off, that's not a problem.
I'm nervous.
I just told him I'm here. He said okay.
So what goes through your mind now as you wait for the guy to show up?
You know, we're evaluating our environment, you know, right now to make sure what we're doing is safe. You know, we're evaluating the risk versus reward of what we're about to do. We're very, very cautious of putting any, you know, uninvolved people at risk here. All right, he's on his way.
And 20 minutes later...
All right, he's in a black van. He's here.
There he is.
All right. See if he pulls in. If he pulls in, let's grab him right there.
At Sergeant Young's signal, detectives swoop in.
Man, you always seem to be in this stuff.
The suspected dealer isn't alone. 3 others are in the van, including a 16-year-old.
We're going to have a couple with warrants, it looks like.
Once everyone's in custody, attention turns to the van. Right away, they spot marijuana in the front seat.
Apparently there are knives and cash, so we're going to take a look. But the knives, that's
the knives,
concerning.
That is concerning. That's, you know, a concern we have every time we approach a car, that, you know, these people are going to be engaged in criminal activity and carrying weapons around. And, you know, when people wonder why, you know, police show up with as many people as we do, this is a perfect example of the reason why. We have 4 people in a car, 2 of which were armed and 2 of which had warrants at the time we approached them.
And this is how you want it to go?
This
no
is
chases?
No,
Everybody...
no chases. Everybody goes without incident.
But they're not done yet. They still have to find the heroin. They're convinced it's here somewhere, so they search every inch of the van. And as they look, the suspected dealer's phones ring. And we noticed the phones constantly ringing.
Yes, the phone's constantly ringing. These are, generally phones used within the drug trade. Just sitting here for a few minutes, these things have been going off nonstop.
Same thing last time.
There's clear bags with packaged heroin or fentanyl in there,
Right in.
hidden inside of the center console. And the further search of the car, these guys observed pry marks in that center console had been taken apart.
What appears to be cocaine and illicit opioids, fentanyl and heroin. So this is the heroin. Comes just like that. So how would they sell it? Oh, where's the fentanyl?
It's in the same type of packaging.
In the same type of packaging. So they would just sell those individual packets?
Yep. This works wrapped up like this. There's 10 in each one of these, and there's usually 5 in there. So 50 here. There's got to be maybe a couple hundred. So $10 a piece.
Wow. They came here to sell to you.
They came here to sell to me, and that's much more than I ordered.
This is good. Anytime we have an operation like this where we're putting some planning into it, it goes exactly the way it was planned. All these people were taken into custody without any problems.
But we're still in the throes of an opioid epidemic, and it's bad. But you've also heard people using quite a bit in a day.
Yeah, I mean, we talk to people, every day of every week that, people are now telling us they're using 50 bags a day. It's not uncommon.
50 bags
50 bags a day.
of heroin in a day. So those phones that are ringing, those are probably customers.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah, and they won't be getting their heroin tonight.
Not today.
Yeah.
No one will die from these bags today.
No one will die from those bags today. So what was in that bag? 135 packages of heroin and fentanyl. That's about 50 times more potent than heroin, the leading cause of overdoses nationwide. The 4 arrested, they're facing felony drug charges. The investigation into the larger organization will continue. And we have bonus content. Sheriff's detectives have a new, safer way to test the drugs that they seize off the streets. It's a laser that can scan right through the packages. If you want to see this digital exclusive demonstration, head to localsyr.com. And for those struggling with addiction, we have a list of resources and places where you can turn to for help.